All right, here we go. We got a Armies of Arcana game, 1,000 points. Yes, that is 1,000 points of 15 mil miniatures. And this is the Orc Horde. We're sporks looking for dinner. Over here we have the Humans, which is a big army of Alliance miniatures. So they all mostly. I remember a lot of these. I used to have them. All right, so what we got over on the other side? We got some knights. Like a lot of
medium cavalry, archers, halberdiers, pikemen, archers, pikemen, medium, paladins, archers, pikemen, archer, pikemen. Just heavy infantry with hand weapons, pikemen, medium, pikemen, and paladins.
I don't know what they do, so don't ask me.
Bad.
They bowl through just roll over the orcs.
Yeah, we're just going to be green pincushions.
Okay.
All right, so we got a couple units of beastie riders. We got some archers, longbowmen, bunch of blocks, heavy block of looks like mostly swordsmen with other great orcs, and then we have
great orcs.
Yeah, and then we got some more orc archers, and then more spearmen, and we got some great orcs there, more just standard warrior spearmen, more bowmen, some beastie riders with some orc warriors behind them right there. So I'm gonna roll some dice. We got a 8 versus 2.
3.
Okay, that looked like I seen 1 too. All right. Okay, so we should go first.
Got 6 inches of movement.
Yeah,
we're not going to hit each other on the first turn.
Most likely. All right, let's roll.
All right.
All right, here we go. It's the end of turn 1. The Humans marched up, and here you go. You can see the nice little line. The flanks are being, over here you see the cavalry is like hounding the flanks at the moment. The orcs over here are looking like, we'll just wait and see what happens here. Their bowmen over there launched a massive volley over here and killed 4 orcs. Not good.
Yumi's drew first blood.
Well, black meat on the menu tonight at least.
Yeah.
And so we just marched up over here, and that's pretty much it. That's the extent of the first turn. All right, should we roll off, see who gets the first initiative?
Okay, so you got to roll initiative every turn. All right.
We got 7.
6.
Well, are you within 14 over there?
I think I might be.
If you're within 14, you want to be charging.
There's no advantage to it.
Yep.
Just stops you over that direction instead of. So
we want to go first?
If you want to.
Right. I did read there was rules for shooting into melee, but
you can, but you have to take casualties
whatever
for yourself.
missiles go against your troops.
Yeah.
So, and if you roll 1s and 2s to hit, there's 3, 4, 5, and 6 are hitting you.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
We're orcs.
We don't care.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go. Turn 2. And over here, right there used to be a bowman unit that took a lot of fire and they broke and ran, which forced the unit behind him to break and run too. So we got 2 broken units that are fleeing. But before they did that, all their bow fire, because the skies were black with bows, and they just obliterated. There used to be a small orc bowman unit, and there it is. That's all there's left. It ran. And the giants took some major crossbow fire and bow fire and just got hosed. There's pinpricked very hard.
Pincushion.
There's an orc unit here that took a little bit of damage. Then over here was the big smash up. We had the Paladins versus the Orc Riders, Beastie Riders. They smashed into each other. And the Orcs lost one rider and some damage on another. And they killed
four and damaged a fifth.
Yeah, it's like... And since they were fearless, they decided not to run, even though they actually rolled too high for the morale. They just took some more casualties instead of running away. Because if they had ran away, then the pursuers would have smashed into the next rank of dudes. Will that take care of everything? I do believe.
I believe so. Yeah.
All right. So we'll be initiative. You want to roll?
Sure.
You want to roll?
Give him a chance.
10.
Not much of a chance.
8. I know that the... should we just let him go?
Yeah.
Go. You got the initiative. Go.
Know the difference.
Okay, here we go. Turn 3. Over here, we had the horde of cavalry is coming up the flank. I don't know if we can even stop that. Paladins galore. And
just heavy cap.
This doesn't make much difference. It hurts the same. The bow were over here just laying down fire. They fired over here where this orc unit used to be. They just obliterated it. It's what's left of it's running back here. And over here, the shaman unleashed a lightning storm onto this unit right here and took some damage on it. It's persistent, so it will do damage every turn. And the bowman, before they ran away, fired in here and killed what, one guy, I think.
One guy and a wound.
Yeah. And okay, over here, the ballista
and the archers.
And the arch. Oh yeah, it's like you took a bunch of damage right there. Forced the unit to make a morale test. Broke. Fell back to the pikemen, and pikemen also ran. They didn't like it. It's like, oh, we're leaving? Okay, let's go. Over here, there's a pile of dead orcs that got mowed down by bows and crossbows. And just left a skewered bodies behind, and they broke and ran over here. And the bows did a little bit of damage here.
Yep.
And over here, the slug out is going on.
Paladins got revenge. They got a few more kills this turn.
Yeah, they took out 2 beast riders, and they lost 1 paladin in the process.
Yep.
So there we go. That's pretty much it. So we got initiative.
Yep.
All right. We got a 12.
I got a 7.
Okay, now let's decide here. Do we want
to decide?
We want them to go first.
So you want them to do their charges first? All right.
Okay, the only charge that's going to make it is that one, right?
Yep.
And do you have... Oh, you don't have long weapons.
No, I'm just...
All right. Not in that rank. Anyway.
I'm just going to get mowed. All right. Okay, I guess they're going. You guys have it. All right, here we go. Over here, there was a charge. The knights moved up. The beast riders ran up and smashed them with actually some good die rolls. And then they decided and failed the morale, and they decided to flee off the table. I tried to pursue and not realizing he was fleeing off the table, and I'm lucky I rolled low. I stayed on table. And over here, he fired some bows over to these guys and just hammered these black orcs that were here. They passed them around. These guys fell back here. Well, they rolled a 1, so they didn't go very far. Over here, there was a lot of damage done to this unit. I only killed 2, though. So no morale there.
If they got that Eldritch Lightning on them, they're just going to die.
Yeah, they're going to get creamed slowly. And this unit got hammered pretty hard with some Eldritch magic from the shaman. Just did some damage there. These guys got broke from, what, missile fire?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From those guys, bowmen?
Yep.
The giants have moved from over here, charged into the bowmen, smashed him with some smash attacks. They attacked back, killed the giants, and then their morale test, they broke, and the pikemen broke too.
My box over there on top, or
And so they fell back. These guys rallied here, but the pikemen are still running away. Over here, these guys right there are continually to fall back. Over here, you got the upper hand now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're slowly grinding them down?
Yep.
Oh, okay. And so that's pretty much it for turn 4.
Very bloody turn that time.
Yeah. So morale is
Yep.
done.
got
Okay,
morale.
so now we do initiative.
Yep.
You want to do initiative?
go ahead.
Good. Your
Go
turn.
high.
We need high. 11. We're going first.
Yep.
All right. Hey, this is the nature of the beast. All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go. Turn 5. Let's start over here. The infamous Orc Riders come smashing in, took out another unit, made them break, and then they ran off the board. We did not pursue this time. We got smart. We're busy eating horse flesh. And then these guys moved up here, and these poor archers back here is like, hey, why are we running? Let's get back in the fight. And over here, this unit got hammered pretty hard. It's getting ground down. We got a big melee pile going on here as the black orcs are fighting the horse. This poor Mr. Wizard over here, his unit got obliterated by some crossbowmen. That was not nice of you. And these guys are marching up. Over here, we got some fleeing orcs. They broke over here and only moved 1 inch, so they fell back and got taken, and then got ran over. And then these are the archers that got hit by other archers and shot up and broke. These guys are lined up for a charge, but probably not a charge. Then there's a charge going on here. The archers are going at it.
Holding their own.
All right. And here's the cluster. All right, what happened over here? The knights versus
Well,
He killed 2 of mine. I killed 2 of his.
yeah,
Okay.
they're kind of,
They're just locked.
yeah, these guys are just locked. They're just going at it. And here was kind of a locked thing. We just kind of traded casualties there.
The big train wreck.
And then same thing here. So everything's just kind of locked in hand to hand there.
Yeah, that orc warrior unit charged those guys, and then these guys moved up in support, and then the horse cav comes flying over here and wheeled about and charged into the flank of these guys. So yeah, that's kind of like what happened over here. It was like this unit come wheeled around and smashed into the flank of these guys. So, but there's looking like there's more humans than there are orcs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, humans were really cheap this time.
Yeah. Well, we put most of our points into bigger stuff because I didn't have enough points to make 500 points. So
Keeps going down every time you talk about it.
it was 400 something. So.
Okay.
Right. All right, so that is the turn. We'll do initiative. This is the turn we lose initiative. So.
I hope not.
7.
6.
You
We're
want us to
going
move first.
Yeah, no.
All right, we'll move first then.
All right.
All right, here we go. Turn 6 over here. The fur ball continues. The knights charged into the orc beasties, and they just kind of ripped each other apart. And over here, the beasties charged into the knights, and they kind of chewed each other up pretty good. But over here, we got a flanking attack with some big axe-wielding maniacs, which would probably charge me in the flank and cause me all kinds of havoc if we go another turn. Over here, the Eldritch Storm plus the flank attacks chewed up that knightly unit. Took like, what, 3 turns?
3 or 4.
Yeah, it was like, took forever. It was like 4 turns of, 3 turns of Eldritch, 4 turns of Eldritch. It was like 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then the attacks finally whittled them down. But these Black Orcs paid for themselves. They just chewed up that knight unit and spit it out. The wizard, he's like, the shaman goes, yikes, that's not good. So he fell back, killed a guy over there with his spell. There used to be a orc sword unit right there in Warriors. It's like past tense.
Yeah, it used to be.
With all the bow fire up on the hill and the crossbows at point blank range.
They run over here?
Yeah, they ran over there. They're like looking for a place to go hide. And these guys rallied here. The bowmen over here, they rallied, and I think they did one point of damage. Yeah, 1 wound. And this here, you got the scrum going on now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. And then over here, the fur ball. There was some bowmen there. They ran. I seen them running by earlier. They had enough. So these knights are probably going to eat what's left of these swordsmen. Over here, you got a bunch of regular warrior spearmen going at the knights here. That's kind of a fair...
That's locked in combat. They're fair fight there right now.
And these warriors, orc warriors versus what? Those just...
Heavy infantry.
Heavy infantry?
Yeah.
Chewing each other up?
Yep.
Then the thing that's been going on since turn 2, it's still going on, is that furball. It's like those paladins versus those beast riders. They're just slowly chewing each other to pieces. And they keep passing the morale.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They love it.
All right, so that's everything. I think we're going to call it right here. That's after 6 turns. We've had enough. Our brains are fried today. We've been at this, 4 hours?
About.
Yeah. That's.
Well, we got here at 10:30. What time did you get here, Tim?
It's 3:34, so 3.5 to 4 hours.
Yeah, let's say 3:45. There we go.
And the main thing that's fried our brains is we don't have the rules memorized.
Yeah, we keep looking.
They're
hard to memorize because
they're
open.
We spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes discussing the rules. Like, what does that mean? Where is that found? And we go look at it and dig it out, and it's like eventually figure it out.
Still don't know what it is.
Yeah, too ambiguous at times. That's the biggest problem.
We're all in agreement on that.
But overall, I think the humans would eventually win this battle.
Yeah, I think this our left flank would, within another turn or maybe even 2, I think we'd be wrapping it up and start folding in. So
because there's the dead of the orcs piled up, lots of dead units. The bow fire is what's killing the orcs the most.
Yeah.
If we get into melee,
mass,
we're doing good in melee.
Yep.
That's our strength. Strength is not in taking it in the shorts with lots of arrows.
Well, we don't make pincushions, good pincushions.
Yeah, you do.
To you.
We don't like getting pincushions. The orcs definitely is an army that needs cover and concealment from lots of bow fire in this game. Now, if they do get into melee, yeah, that's a different story. That's their strength. Okay. Any other things?
No. I think that's it.
Are there any spells that allow you to move units? The
Good.
movement is the part.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's some undead spells.
Oh, there's
Death spells that do.
a spell where it's like they dissipate and then they appear somewhere else.
Yeah. I didn't look at enough I had choice of 3 and I just randomly picked one for what I had. And then figured out what I went from there. So, yep. Okay. We'll leave it at that. And we'll see y'all later in the next one.
Yep.
And congratulations on you getting 2 battle reports this week.
Yeah, we got another one coming. So, all right. Later.